So here we are then. Israel Okafor, Lance Corporal. He's ready for what's to come.
I believe Bahrain's got to win the next 2 bouts to make it level.
Yes, they have. So they have indeed. So at the moment, it's there for the taking for the British Army.
Yep.
Which will certainly please Sergeant Chaz Nihel, the head coach. And he's got his men just waiting to come out. Jack Loyalsoulja, Mon Mercian.
Whenever I watch the heavyweights, I was always pleased I wasn't quite as big, because they can throw some hell of a punches. Very strong boys.
And there he is. Looks very confident in amongst the indoor fireworks.
Yeah, it's a great setup. Mark Holland from MC Prestige has got a setup great with all the lights, all the pyrotechnics. It looks fantastic.
Well, we have a camera that's perched high up, giving us the wide view, and every time obviously you see the bands that all the guests are wearing tonight, they'll either show red or blue. Very effective this evening.
He could have just stepped straight over the top rope there if he wanted to.
Yeah. He's a tall lad, isn't he? My goodness me. He's tall. But this is going to be one heck of a matchup, and of course Okafor will know that he has got to win this to give the Royal Guard a chance of a draw here. It's been good work from the British Army boxers so far.
The 8th bout of the evening is the 92 kilogram contest, boxed over 3 3-minute rounds. Between, in the red corner, and representing the Army boxing team, Lance Corporal Loyalsoulja. And in the blue corner, representing the Bahrain Royal Guard, Private Okafor.
James Battle prepares these two for battle.
Red, Loyalsoulja, blue, Okafor.
Here we go then. The first of 3 3-minute rounds. And they haven't gone like a bullet at gate.
Bit of a slow, cagey start.
Yeah.
Sussing each other out, trying to find the range.
Okafor just used
good shot. Looks like a strong, powerful lad, Okafor.
Yeah.
Probably going to come through punches and bunches, where Loyalsoulja wants to be staying on the back foot, trying to keep it nice and long, trying to get him as far away as possible.
Look at Loyalsoulja's. Look at his stance though, you know, he's got his legs spread wide apart.
Yeah. It's like a bit of a peekaboo style.
It's very interesting indeed. What can Loyalsoulja do here? This is a cagey start for both of these. Of any of the two, it's the Bahrain boxer who's been the most aggressive to start.
Yeah.
Loyalsoulja then.
Great combination there, double jab backhand.
Combo of left and right. Okafor comes at his man here.
He just gets straight back on the jab now. Just keep him in arms, keep him arm distance away. It's really do that work on the outside and not let him get too close. This is where he doesn't want to be. He needs to spin off now, try and get back to the centre of the ring. So he's seen the distance is now too short and he's getting a lot of success now. Okafor, he's a really, Loyalsoulja needs really to get back to the centre of the ring and get back on that jab again.
He's a tough competitor. Loyalsoulja's got his work cut out, definitely here. I mean, considering he's heavyweight, he's very mobile around the ring, isn't he? but it makes you wonder whether either of them can keep this sort of pace up as we head into the latter stages of the contest. Latter stages of round 1 here. Okafor does well there. The main aggressor so far in this contest.
This right here is where Loyalsoulja needs to be, just in that distance there. And as soon as the gap closes...
Oh, he's got him down.
I think that was a slip.
I think he slipped over in the air. So,
like I said, as soon as that gap closes, things like that can happen. You need to really try and keep the distance, and keep the centre of the ring, keep the end of the job. You need to move off at an angle.
But that was a telling punch there from Okafor there. He senses opportunity. So a roughy-tufty end to that first round. I think you have to say it could well have gone to the Bahrain boxer there.
Yeah, it depends what you prefer as a judge. I mean, the British Army lad kept it on the end of the job, doing really well to try and keep me away. Bahrain done well on the inside. It's just really what you like as a judge and like what you're watching. So I think it's clear what both boxers need to do here. Red needs to stay long, blue needs to get nice and tight.
Yeah. Well, we'll see whether they take your advice as we head into the second round, but it's evenly poised here. The chances are that Loyalsoulja just he's taking some pretty deep breaths there. It was a breathless first round. He was down, but it was a slip, I think, on the canvas.
Yeah, it was a slip, I think.
Again, fairly cagey beginning to the second round here. Loyalsoulja just pushing it off with the ball, though, comes at him.
You can hear Tony shouting, there you go, when he starts closing that gap, he's pretty dangerous. You just need, Loyalsoulja needs to keep him right on the end of his job and not let him get close like we're seeing here. He's getting loads of success, really tight.
Getting himself into a bit of a tight corner. James Battle just telling him to not hold down. And the referee is just looking at, in fact, Okafor's got a cut, which you only just picked up. Was that a clash of heads, perhaps?
I'm not too sure. I didn't see what happened.
No.
Oh.
I think this is going to be brought to an end.
Top of the eye. If it's over the eye and there's blood running inside. Well, I mean, it's not that bad, but usually when it's over the eye and there's potential of blood running in, then they usually do call it early. Be interesting to see which way this goes after that. If it was a punch or it's a clash of heads. If it was a punch, it'll go red.
With the sort of cut like that, is it very, very, very difficult to see it as a clash of heads. Okay. I would have thought
if it was a clash of heads, it'll go to decision. If it was a punch, then it'll get stopped and it'll be red win.
Yeah. Well, it's a shame for Israel Okafor because he was certainly the more aggressive of the two boxers.
I've not seen a signal from the referee to see if it was a clash of heads or it was a punch yet. I'm not too sure what's happening.
Well, James Battle spotted it very, very quickly, and that was well spotted by him. But you've got to save Okafor from any further punishment there. That looked quite a deep cut, actually. So. The note's just being handed.
He seems to be dabbing it quite a lot and touching it, doesn't he?
Yeah, so referee just handing the notes to the MC. And Brian Young will reveal the details very shortly. Boxers brought into the ring together by James Battle and to be congratulated because it was a very tough contest.
Due to an accidental clash of heads, the contest was stopped to split points decision. The winner is blue.
So Okafor takes it